72, you're driving east at 17 meters per second. You see a police car in your rearview mirror that's also going east, but at 32 meters per second. If the cruiser produces a sound of 6,000 hertz, what frequency do you hear? So, here is you driving east. Police car is behind you, also driving east. So things we know that the sound produced, so the source frequency is 6,000 hertz. We know that we're trying to figure out what frequency we hear. We know the speeds of the objects. You're going east at 17 and he's going east at 32. So your velocity, you're the observer, your velocity is 17 meters per second, but you are pointed away from him, so yours is 17 meters per second away. The source is the cop, so he's the source, you're the observer. And his speed is 32 meters per second. But he's behind you going east, which means he's going towards you. So I'm hoping it's obvious, but the equation we need to use here is Doppler effect. All right, equation sheet, what I do with you? There you are. So Doppler effect is the one we need to use because we're talking about shifts in frequency because of velocity. So here it is. FO equals FS, V plus or minus VO over V minus or plus VS. So FO is what I'm solving for, equals FS, which is 6,000, times V. Now here's the thing. I need to figure out what V is. Well, V is the speed of the wave. So I ask myself, what kind of wave is this? Sound. And what's the sound going through? The air. So it's 340 that I'm using. So 340 plus or minus the observer speed, which is 17, over 340 minus plus the VS, which is 32 towards. So now I got to figure out the signs. And the way I figure out the signs is very simply, if it's towards, it's the top. If it's away, it's the bottom. So I'm going away, so I pick my bottom sign. He's going towards, so I pick his top sign. So we end up with this. FO equals 6,000 times, so 340 minus 17 is 323, and 340 minus 32 is 308. So 323 divided by 308 is 1.0487. Multiply that by 6,000. And we get the observed frequency to be 6,292.2 hertz. Okay, any further questions on that one? Good on that one? Okay.
Mr. B?
Yeah?
Will you give us the plus or minus, minus, plus on the test or no?
So the equation is going to look exactly like this. So in the equation, it is listed as plus, minus, minus, plus. I'm not going to remind you on towards is top, away is bottom.
Towards, away is bottom, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You did 71.
Huh?
You did 71.
Yeah, I think so.